Feed and Greet.
Feed and fucking
Greet!
mit?
Voll Locke, Timo.
Welche Band?
Achso, wir haben die Band Doggy Dog heute für euch vor dieses Rohr bekommen. Und die waren damals in den 90ern aktiv, als Timo noch fast jung war. Und wir haben sehr, sehr viel Neues erfahren, auch über kulinarische Höhenflüge.
Genau. So, und damit das jetzt nicht ein Tiefflug wird, machen wir hier einen Cut und viel Spaß mit Doggy Dog.
Are you here for the first time in Osnabrück?
No. I've been here before. We played a few different halls, including like Hyde Park, but also the skate hall. And we're friends with Osnabrück.
Back in the days, you started off in New Jersey, I guess. So over 25 years ago. So, and how far did your attitude toward music change over time during the years?
I would say, as a group, our attitude towards music has pretty much remained very true to our roots. We're open to lots of different styles, but when we drink beer and we're in a backstage party or we're in the tour bus listening to music, it always comes back to our roots. Bad Brains and Fishbone and 90s hip hop, Nas and Wu-Tang Clan, and that's the stuff that gets us excited.
Don't remind me, back in the days I also was a fan, so No Fronts was one big hit, for example, or Isms or something like this. But then how far, as an American-based band, do you have to be political? Probably nowadays in a certain way, with Trump as a president.
Well, first of all, I don't believe you were a fan back in the day. You look way too young and beautiful to be around in the 90s. Number two, the second part of the question, for us, we never felt the need to be political.
So you told me you are hungry, so probably we have the first course for you. Timo could introduce that to you.
That's a gluten-free bread. It's the topping is tuna mayonnaise with some spices to it and some fresh squeezed orange juice. Try this first.
Okay, just try it. So, good luck.
I should say guten Appetit.
Yes, guten Appetit.
Mahlzeit. Super schmeckt.
Sehr gut, sehr gut. Very nice. Okay, so we come to another question. What do you do in order to keep your vocal cords from damage?
There's no magic product that's going to get your voice back. Okay. Rest, not talking, not singing, and not smoking like we were talking about before is helpful. But for me, since the early 90s, I linked up with a vocal coach in New York, and he's training like Bon Jovi, Sebastian Bach, Keith or Mina Caputo from Life of Agony. He also gave me a tape that's in my range. So I'm running scales for about 20 minutes, and that's what helps get the voice ready to kick ass. Arrivederci. Yeah.
The higher
So
you get in a way.
start low, go high, bring back low, and that's basically the technique.
Yeah, the next course. What is that? Oh, calf. So what is that?
That is just a simple tomato, basil, mozzarella. But what we've done is we've soaked the mozzarella balls first in balsamic vinegar for a good 2 hours, so that it soaks all the flavour up. And then we've just lightly salt and peppered the tomatoes and left them as well, because salt drains a lot of moisture out of the tomatoes, which you don't want that kind of. You don't want a watery tomato. You want to savour the flavour. So then we lightly pepper it, roll it up in a piece of basil, and then you stick on a cocktail stick and bang it in your mouth, man.
Always a band favorite.
Do you like to cook?
Cooking is a ways to an end. I like to eat more than I like to cook. At home, my lady loves to cook, and she does a fantastic job, so I support her.
What is your favorite food then, anyways?
I mean, I love Italian food. I love going out and eating, trying Italian food.
What we also have to mangiare, sì. What we also have to check out is your new album in a way.
Yeah,
So
the EP.
the EP, so brand new breed in a way. How did the music change? So, or what is important and special about this album musically?
Well, first of all, we haven't made any new product in 11 years. So that's special, number one. I would say one of the big catalysts was, number one, we were on our 25th anniversary tour, and we were kind of playing around with this song idea that developed over a couple of years, really. We weren't trying to write new music, but it came around and we were like reflective on the 25. We were playing songs from different records, and we really had a big set list, changing it up every night. And we're like, wow, the fans have been with us like 23, 25 for so long, and people are showing up with t-shirts that are so 22 years old and things. And we decided that it was a good time to finish this song and start playing it.
So, and we're happy to present something to eat to you, obviously. Next one.
Yeah.
Okay. I see some sort of protein there, apple, basil. I'm gonna guess that this is chicken.
It's not that.
Oh, pear. Nice.
Okay.
And explain the flavor.
No, actually,
Oh, okay. Simons.
It might. And it's obvious. It's chicken, salt, pepper, basil, and fruit.
We're keeping it simple. All right, I like that.
Just have to try it.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
There you go. Let's cross swords. There you go.
Yes. En garde. Okay, how was the chicken then?
I liked it. Simple, good combination of textures. The pear is soft and easy, and the chicken's a little bit chewy. The secret ingredient there was the basil, I thought. Yeah.
It's yes. So end the sentence. I give you a word or beginning of a sentence, you just simply end it your way. Yes. So first one is the best song to play at a dinner.
That's Life by Frank Sinatra.
On a first date, I would serve.
Interesting conversation.
Yes, that's it. Home cooking is.
Family, again.
Vegan food is.
Vegan food is interesting to me.
The best hangover food
Usually like breakfast, but usually something greasy.
What about German food?
I love the hot pretzels. I'm a pretzel fan, and there's nothing better than the German pretzel.
So American food.
American food, I mean, it's the melting pot. Like, just like our culture, we throw all shit together. You know?
Cooking shows on television.
Not particularly interesting to me.
So last one is, Donald Trump.
Oh, wow. It is theater, for sure. I don't have a whole lot of love for my president, but at the same time, this is what our country wanted, and I accept it, and we're gonna get through it.
That's.
Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta.
You can rap, but I just want to say one thing. We might not be into cooking shows, and we might not be the best chefs, but our middle name is Eat.
Yes, that's it.
So thanks for having me eat.
Thanks for having you, and actually. Yes, and you want to say something to that, Kev? Or you want to guess first what it is? Well, it's not apple.
Chocolate, vanilla, white chocolate and dark. And then, of course, strawberry. Any secret?
Any secrets, yeah?
we've actually smoked the strawberries. So we've hot smoked them in a pan, and we've added black pepper, just a little bit of black pepper, and just to bring out the flavour, and that's just going to make it perfect. And I've got to admit that today was the first time I ever smoked the strawberries this morning, and I only done it because I watched it on a cooking show this morning.
It finished with the smoke. Tastes of sweet, the fruit, and then actually the smoke appeared and is still with me. Nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and enjoy Doggy Dog with the latest recording and probably live on stage. Very important. And we can enjoy the rest of the plate. Thank you very much.
Bitteschön.